Jesus is coming. Did you know? He is a coming. Man, I got a lot to say. The world is upside down. God once again confirmed this word before I even shared this word by someone else kind of sharing this. That basically what we're finding out right now through the exposure of these files is how upside down the world is. How everything that is bad has been tolerated to a extent that would make normal people just absolutely revoltingly disgusted. And this is the Great Deception, because in what other time or era would Satan be allowed to just run all of the kingdoms of this world? Well, I guess that's what Satan does. He runs the kingdoms of this world. This frigging world. And it's almost like everything over time, think about this, legend and lore, folklore, all these things, over time it has turned into what really existed became mythical, and everything that we are taught is fake and false, like, fairy tales and mermaids and unicorns and vampires and dragons. Those are actually all real. And the things that we are taught is real, like the government, the legal system, our money, our children's education, trusting the people who are in charge of our world. Those things we're all taught are true, and those things are actually all false. So it's all backwards, and it's all upside down, and it's all a lie, and it's all fake. And obviously we are very, very, very close to the end, because as you can see from my last post, everyone is saying on there, we've known this forever, since 2000. The government has been bad since 2000, or even longer than that. So, I'm truly starting to think it's been more like around the 40s, that things really started going bad and backwards and upside down, and the devil, having his last hurrah. So now that they're choosing to expose this at this very time, this tells us we are unbelievably close, because the truth will expose all of the darkness. The light will always expose all of the darkness. That's why it's coming to a head. And I also think that this is God, it's so pathetic watching these narcissists try to gaslight us. I can see it through a narcissist like nobody's business. In a second these days. It is so easy. And they actually think, I saw the interview with Hillary Clinton today, oh, there's no connection at all. She literally sat in front of a news TV saying, we have no connection to Jeffrey Epstein. And they believe it's going to work. And then the mocking. If people aren't angry enough about the grotesqueness, how about the shoving it in the American people's face? Literally shoving it in our face that you are torturing and kidnapping our people, our children, by putting it on every single talk show. You have the celebrities, you have the celebrities on the talk shows, Ellen DeGeneres, talking about pizza parties every single episode, about how cool they are, basically bragging about hurting children. And then it's so disgusting. It is so disgusting. And the general public needs to wake up to this. That's why this had to be shared. And Jesus needs everyone to wake up to the demons are real. I've been screaming on here, the demons are real for 2 years. And now maybe everyone's going to see that demons are real. And that's going to be my last point, because I'm at 5 minutes. But we are not at war with flesh and blood. That is the saddest part about all of this, that the only way it's going to end is for Jesus to come back and lock the devil up for good, because we are not at war with flesh and blood. The demons attack the people in power and infestate them, and then it becomes an infestation of evil, of greed and evil, and ugh. So yeah, people on here talking about we'll just take care of it, whatever, saying things like that. It doesn't matter. They're demons. They will move on to the next host body. We are not at war with flesh and blood. We are at war with powers and principalities of darkness. And the only way to stop that is by rising the light and by truly praying against this darkness. If people, I'll say it a million times, if people who are not currently praying on a daily basis would just pray against the evil, it would shift. It would shift us into Christ's time so much faster. We are the light. We are the light. And it is up to us. It's up to us to defeat this evil. And awareness is the first part. But, man. Happy Friday, TGIF. I'm going to try to think positive things for the rest of the night. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.